Welcome in, YouTube, and welcome back. It is day 37. We are deep in blueprints. We've rolled credits the first time, maybe? We honestly don't know. We've done a lot of stuff. We have placed the foundation now. It's permanently on the board. We think we have all of the permanently unlockable areas outside the house. We've got an allowance of 4 gems and 18 bucks. It's going very well. And yes, yesterday we did this day. This is the 3rd or 4th video where I'm telling you this, but this game crashed again. Yes, the game crashes sometimes, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it's the game. I don't think it's my PC. Let's see what we get out here in the shed. Right. Might be worth taking the hovel, because honestly... And the trading post is good too. Yeah, that is very true. The trading post has saved us so many times. I don't actually think we need to worry about the shelter anymore. I'm not scared of red rooms anymore. We're not scared of the red rooms anymore. Yeah, I like both of these, but the fact that the hovel has a chance of giving us the shovel right off the bat, I'm gonna take it. We are skilled players now. That's exactly right. No, you had the shovel last time. What's it? You had the goddamn shovel last time. Right. Dear Mr. Ravan. No, we're looking for Mr. Rauta. It was Mr. Ravan that was looking for the other... You know how we've heard rumour of a person who worked here who was trying to get to places they weren't supposed to be. It was this guy, Mr. Ravan, the guy that got fired. We're starting to piece the lore together. We're starting to piece the lore together. Right, there's absolutely nothing in here. But now we can spend our steps rather than gems, which is honestly good because I can't recall the last run where we ran out of steps. What is 45292? Oh yeah, that's basically the very first note we ever wrote down. And once we learned the number, the way the puzzles work, with the numbers, it calculates down to 8, which is just pretty funny. So yeah, I'll show you guys this. The schoolhouse had the last light. We turned it, it made this lift appear. You go in it. YouTube, I know this was in the last video, but the puzzle posse are here. We're just going to show them what's going on. It takes us to that dead end bit downstairs where we went. Doesn't it look like there should be a lift here? Remember, this bit just comes outside dead ends. We are at the end of the bit downstairs. You can see there's notes, you know where we are. We've been down here. So it might have been useful for us to have found this, you know, like I was saying before, if we had taken the schoolhouse on day 3 or 4 the first time we got it, we would have had all 4 of these torches lit before we did anything else. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, that is exactly what I'll do, Mar, actually. But yeah, that's generally speaking, like, thinking about it, if we had gotten the schoolhouse on day 3 or 4 when it turned up, we would have gotten the 4 torches whenever we got the 3rd one, which was like the orchard on day 18 or something like that. So we would have got down here long before we drained the fountain. So I think we've just found a few threads. You know, that's one of the things with massive multi-thread games like this. Third one was the mine shaft. Oh yeah, that's a good point. So we've done 4 safes. We've only found 1 more of them. Very interesting. Right, I'm gonna go hallway for a key because we've already got a gem. We will go Nook for bacon and eggs. And we'll see what is up here. Corridor could take it straight up. Den would connect to both of them. Courtyard is always unlocked. Let's take that further up. So let's just take the den. Courtyard. Den. Yeah, okay. As long as one person agrees with me, we're going in. Safe courtyard for when the doors are more likely to be locked, I think. Right, chapel to link up nicely, bedroom to dead end round to den, but it's obviously not a dead end, but you know what I mean. Pantry, I honestly might just take chapel. We really don't need to worry about money, honest, ever. Ed Jen, what are you up to, my dude? Welcome in, we're literally right at the start of the first run. We're right at the start of the first run. Since gem costs are no longer a thing, you're way more likely to take foyer, so courtyard being later is kinda irrelevant. Oh, that's that big brain thinking. That is that big brain thinking. I love it. We're drinking and thinking. I'm gonna take the drawing room so we can just keep going the way we're going. Yeah. Anything lying around in here? Sometimes this room has the magnifying glass. No. Right, so we can go that way or up the way. Let's go across first since we don't have another door that goes to this square. Spare, corridor, courtyard, or our free redraw. I think it's free redraw. These are all... Are we saying what big thread we're focusing? I guess it's just... I guess that will be determined by whatever... Like... That'll always be determined by whatever we roll, right? Because it's like if we pull the furnace, then it's time to like, okay, it's time to get the freezer. You know, it's like I'm re-rolling. I'm taking the free redraw. But yeah, I'm not really sure what thread we're pulling on this time. Dead end, dead end, dead end. Bloody yikes. Okay, so it's gonna be nursery. It's gonna be nursery. I watched the Saturday VOD. Oh, no way, Agent, thank you. That's really cool. And I think we have the same rooms again, pump and tomb. We can get to that underwater tunnel. Oh, you think the tomb's involved in that underwater tunnel? Really? How so? That is... tell me. I want to hear it. Yeah, but a lot of our runs have been waiting for that one deciding factor instead of planning out what we want to do beforehand. Yeah, the like, remember the tunnel we were looking at? Down in the reservoir, there's like a hole in the wall that goes through, and we were talking about if we could get the water down to that level, we could maybe go through it. Mar is not convinced we can actually go through there. Right. Oh, veranda. Perfect. We don't need our free reroll. The veranda's probably the best green room we can get as early as possible. Keeps us going north. Bloody perfect. Vanilla says morning. I'm gonna go veranda so that when we take morning we can get more items. We need the shovel and the hammer for this. Shovel and hammer. Right, fine. We'll come back with the shovel and the hammer. It's observatory, right? It's always observatory when we get it. So do I, Mar. So do I, but you never know. Let's find out. Well, you never know. There's definitely something down there. The biggest thing we have right now is we need to connect the pump room to the boiler room. We need those two connected. That is like one of the biggest threads. Rank 4 Cloister chance. Oh. Yeah, if we have the tomb, we don't need the fountain drain. Oh, Idjin, we lit all 4 of the lamps. So we've got like an elevator now, so we don't need to ever drain the water in the fountain ever again. You don't need the fountain drain so we can get the boat to the other side, drain the boat to the tunnel level and try to swim there. Yeah, I think you might be right, Idjin, honestly. I think we could do that as soon as we get the water room. I really do. Right, I'm taking the observatory. It's like one of the best rooms. It's one of the best. I love the observatory. We need the pump room, yeah. We really do need the pump room. If we get the pump room, we can also... I really want it... One of the things I'm most excited about is the aquarium puzzle. So it seems like above 50, we get this one a lot. Which honestly isn't bad. How's the post crash out? Welcome in, Goatman. I owe you some rodents. I've not forgotten. I thought about it in bed last night. I was like, I let my people down today by not displaying rodents. Yeah, we lost last night crashed, yeah. Last night crashed. It was pretty annoying. This day we're doing right here crashed. But we're already gonna do it better. It's already better. Speaking of which, actually, I'm gonna close the OBS preview. That seems to help sometimes. Right, okay. So there's no point in ever taking the classroom when we're not doing the classroom, right? Like, if we're not trying to get 8 classrooms, then there's really no... Yeah, I don't know, it just seems a bit useless. We're gonna do billiard because there's still the trophy for doing the billiard and the other one 40 or 50 times. Yeah, we found a treasure map last night, and it was pointing us to the room right next door, the room we had already been in, so it was perfect. And just about the time I took out that treasure map and said, this is the best, easiest treasure map ever, it just froze. Fucking ridiculous. 7. This is 11 minus 8, which is 3. Then 3 times 3 is 9. This is 4 times 4 is 16. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3, nope, I've done this wrong. Okay. So it's, oh, because you do it after both blues. That's the whole thing, right? Yes, the color of it, you do it after it. If there's 2, you do it after both. Okay, so it is, stick with me. Yes, thank you, Vanillas. It is 4 times 4 is 16, yes. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. Oh, Jesus Christ, right, okay. 20 minus 20 is 0. Minus 3 is minus 3. Divided by 3 is 1. No, it would be minus 1. And then minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. And then 1 times 4, 1, no, because it's divide. Oh, no, but we have divided. It's 4. The answer's 4. Shit. You learn maths like this when you're a child. Yes, it's 4. Oh, damn. Keycard. Electronic keycard. Hey-oh, that was worth the pain. That was worth how much that hurt my head. Let's get security now. Let's get security now. Ah, bloody key room. Right, let's not... We have doomed ourselves wasting keys in the past. Should we go back down to the entrance hall and work out the other way, or should we just press on? We never run out of steps anymore. I don't think we're gonna, so let's not worry too much about that. But should I just spend this key and press on? First person who replied said keep going. Push on. Okay, here we go. Right, bunk room dead ends us. Commissary takes us round and could get us what we need. Walk-in closet dead ends us. Right, we're going commissary. It's pretty straightforward. Call me. How dare you? Puzzle Posse based. It is very good to see you guys back. I really am. It's very cool. I love it so much. Right, we're definitely taking that shovel. Definitely taking that shovel. We don't really need any of this right now, but let's remember that keys and gems and something for steps are all here. I'm not going to spend on them now, but like, you know, they're there if we need them. Give me security. Let's see. Boudoir keeps us going north. Patio keeps us going north. Morning room kills us. Let's not take that. Boudoir for the dice. Patio could be good, but it, you know, it would spread very early. Patio for the grill. Oh yeah, for the because patio was a key part of the patio was a key part of the aquarium puzzle. And we have the shovel. Yeah, okay, fine, yeah, okay, we'll go patio. That is a good point. That's actually a really good point. We also need to empty aquarium. Yeah, we really do need to empty aquarium. Let's get the water room if we can. Right, so let's see. Does the aquarium need... Right, yes, look, I can't dig... Oh my god, you do not need the aquarium is a one-time thing. It told us where to dig, we know what to do. We do not need the aquarium again. It showed us this, and now I can dig here. Holy shit. It's the file cabinet key. We're actually doing the aquarium puzzle. Right, what was the other one? This is extremely exciting. What were the two places in the aquarium? It was here, and what was the other picture of? It was a dig spot under a... Shit, it was the... No, the archive was the last one. That's where these keys go. The other one was the laundromat. Yes, we need the laundromat. That is exactly it. It was the laundromat. Oh, shit, yes. This is very cool. Oh, and there's the metal detector. God damn. What a run. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Right, we need the laundromat and the archive. That is this run. Do you think that was possible to do the entire time? And the aquarium just showed us how. Maybe. Yes, maybe. Right, pull for the pump room, right? Pull for the pump room. Pull for the pump. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Do you know what drives me mad, right? See, because we left this at 1 water. You can't open these. This isn't empty. So they can't be opened because it's on 1. Bullshit. It's on 1 bit of water. So too bad. Right, we've got a few rooms we really want. Locked. Beep boop. Right, bedroom would keep us going. Kitchen would keep us going. I'm going to say we take bedroom since we're paying for things in steps. Currently, we are paying in steps. Let's go bedroom. Or is it kitchen? We could greenhouse and go for pump. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could actually... Yeah, but greenhouse dead ends us here in a way I'm not a fan of. Is it worth just re-rolling right now? Nah, we've still got the whole house to play with. Yeah, but... Green. Well, you say green. That's if we get enough keys. You say greenhouse. Edgin says greenhouse. Okay, we got 2 greenhouses. That's risky business, cutting us off here. Yeah, I don't want to start re-rolling this early. Those star losses are permanent, you know. I don't want to do that. Remember, we have put the broken lever in here and pulled this to open the bottom one. We've done that. But we've never come here with a super hammer to break down this wall. Let's dig. We got special flowers. Nothing of interest. Special flowers. Single star because you have 2 aquariums. Yeah, very true. Oh, there's the hammer. Nice. Beautiful. Is that the watering can as well? Hang on. Oh, it actually is. Shit. What a run. What a bloody run. Do we ever read the note? Yeah, it's one of the music sheets. One of the music sheets that directed us to the hidden buried thing. If you weren't smart like us. Right, dining room opens us up in both directions. Lab is a no. I'm not taking the lab. We can't dead end up here. Aquarium opens us. Yeah, dining room's both rooms and it gets us steps, yep. It also gets us the lunchbox. Which, the next time we walk past 5, we just get... Showroom. Should we not eat this yet? I don't think we need to eat this right now. We might as well, just in case we happen to get a showroom. If not, we'll eat it on the way back. We gotta go back anyway. What were you beeping at? You were beeping a second ago. Why would we take showroom though? We have no money. Yeah, we don't know how the run's gonna play out. We don't know. Are you locked? You are locked. Are you locked? No. Right, we got spare green to keep going. Pantry would sort of cut us off. Oh, spread keys. We could really use keys. And we're going to be going back to the entrance hall anyway. We've got the beeper to find them all. Yeah, let's spread some keys. Let's spread some keys. We've got the beeper. Remember yesterday we opened a single locker and it just happened to be the one security key card we needed. That was amazing. Oh, speaking of, yeah, there, security is perfect here. Gets us into the corner, lets us use our, bump up the rooms for the key card. Let's do it. It's a great get. It's a great get. Okay, let's go into the key card system. Let's turn security level to high. Let's turn offline mode to off, to unlocked. Okay, right. Let's go see the last room in this corner and then we'll head back round. Oh, it's a bloody key room. That's annoying. I'm gonna do it. We just spread keys around the house. I'm gonna trust that we're not gonna ruin the run by spending this one key. I have to believe. Hey, it's the... Oh. Huh. Interesting. Do we furnace and try to do the freezer this run? No, we're already on something we want to do for this run, right? Okay, we'll go conservatory. Right, we're trying to do something. We're trying to do something. You're right, sorry. Freezer before... No, it's furnace before freezer. Because freezer locks us out of the thing. So it's always furnace first. That's the thing that we keep getting annoyed by. We're getting the freezer first every time. It's the first run in ages. We've got the furnace first. But we are going to take the conservatory because we can only get it. We can only get it in the corners and we're doing the aquarium thing. You're right. We need the laundromat. Pick up all that gold, young man. Oh, there's the handle. Shit, okay. We need to take that to the only place left that has a broken handle bit that we've not tried it in is the casino. So we need the casino. Right, I'm gonna make lavatory rare. This is excellent. I'm making the lavatory as rare as possible. See ya! I'm making the tunnel as rare as possible. See ya! I truly believe we are done with the tunnel. And the vault is currently the highest... No, Jesus, yeah, let's make the vault common. Yeah, absolutely. Tunnel should be standard. Tunnel is great, though. Vault as common as possible. Yeah, you're right. Okay, should we change tunnel then? Tunnel? The one you guys seem to disagree with. I was just going to get this out of the rotation. It's just a straight line through. We got plenty of them. I guess it gives us dig spots. Yeah, okay, we'll go to unusual then. We'll go to unusual. We'll go unusual. We'll get it sometimes. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm happy with that. Again, I want to try out in every possible... I really don't think that's going to be anything. But I appreciate your dedication to that. Oh yeah, we can watering can in here. Let's do that. Get ourselves a wee gem. Right, we want to go back to the dining room now then, right? Right, the next time we'll be back here is when we've got a key, so will we just eat this now? Yeah, why not? Om nom 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 nom. He left the vegetables. I appreciate that. There was only one vegetable on that plate, and it wasn't eaten. That's my kind of man. It said it would place keys about. Why is there no placed keys? 10 gems for a key is criminal, but I'm spending because, you know, we don't have any keys. I'm spending because we don't have any keys. There we go. Right, we did this. We're good. Where are all these keys that have been spread around the house? Did it? Oh, there's one right. Okay, fine. Let's shut up. Don't immediately answer my question, game. Don't immediately answer the question I was asking. Thank you very much. I was ranting. Video game. Oh shit, dice in a box. Hello. That will do. We are going way back. Jeez, we are going back. Any keys in here? Any keys spread in here? It's drafting and corridor and a lot of things synergize with it. For example, experiment conditions with when you build a hall out of the hall. Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. When you haul out of a hall is a good one, actually. Oh, it's even dropped a key in here. The spread comes out to the main hall. That's good to know, honestly. I wonder if it spreads to outside. Okay, spare green to get us across to the west. Pantry would sort of dead end us. Not dead end us, but like not get us across. I don't love it, so it's got to be aqua, right? I see 2 aquas in the building, yep. I'm just going to see what this room is as well. Does it... Oh, it's pretty open, actually. Let's take something that goes straight north, ideally. Oh, shit, the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room. I mean, this is fucking perfect. I'm going to take that for here. Ideal. What are you? Oh, you're some sort of company. There's the bloody compass. When you draft a hallway from a hallway, apparently add 1 to your allowance. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, and then we could just tunnel into tunnel into tunnel into tunnel. That'd be pretty fun. Right, spare green to keep us going north. Another aquarium here to get us both directions. It's either spare green or the aquarium, right? Another aqua. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Let's go have a look in the corner first. Study lets us spend gems when redrafting, but we've already got plenty, and it would dead end us. Planetarium dead end us, kitchen keeps us going. I guess we could dead end here because we've got that door in the other aquarium. So we could just dead end here. Might be worth taking one of these. Study, planetarium. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. It's pretty sick, actually. While drafting, you may spend gem. We've already got a bunch of redraw options. Yeah, let's go planetarium. I'm still convinced there's a secret in here. I'm still convinced there's a secret in here. You are something. I'm going to come and interact with you at some point. I bloody know it. There's a note in here that tells us about stars. Survey of constellations. We already know all this. We know all of this. Anything in here for us to pick up? Nah. Nah. Useless. Still, good wee room to end the rooming. End the running. Dogs barking. My dogs are barking. What are you beeping at? Oh. A wee cheeky coin. Right, let's go over. Let's give me green rooms. Give me green rooms. Oh, the morning room. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. The West Wing Hall. The morning room's perfect for here. Yeah, we're taking morning. It's perfect. Perfecto. Keeps us going north. Hey, goat man. Dead end, bedroom. We're going to put spare green here so it can keep going north as well. Green room supremacy, honestly. Green room supremacy. If you ask me. How goes it, goat man? We're still on our first run here. You've not missed much. We're still just chipping away at this first run. Oh, box. Hello. 4 dice. Re-rolling with stars. What a great run. Right, West Wing Hall would be wasted here. Bunk room would be extremely useless here. Okay, secret passage it is. Now, what are we actually looking for? Let's have a think about this. What do we want? We want the laundromat. We want the laundromat. That's the room we really want. So, what are you? Are you some sort of shop? You are a shop. Okay. I'm going to go shop here. I'm going to try and get the laundromat. We are going to try and do this aquarium puzzle this run. Please give us the laundromat. Come on. Just do it. Just bloody do it. Just back from school. Happy to hear that. Come on. Please give us the laundromat. Please. Yes. Holy shit. It's happening, y'all. It is actually happening. It told... This is so exciting. Oh, the fucking running shoes are in here. What an unreal run. Look at all the items we've got. Right, so it told us there was a dig spot underneath one of these machines. That's what it said. No, come on, come on. What? Where was it? Where was it? This is where we launder money, but we don't want to launder money. We want to dig. We're here to dig. There it is. Yes. We have both keys. We have both the keys the puzzle referenced, both file cabinet keys. It is time to get... Oh shit, what's it called? The records room? Not the records room, it's the, Man, I'm terrible with names. What's it actually called? Spin cycle... This service costs 5 money. And will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins. Wash and dry, it costs 5. All your keys with all your gems. The service costs 10. We'll swap all your gems with all your money. This room supposedly has an exit. Where? There's no exit here. There's no exit here. Although, yeah, look at that. Look at that machine. Oh, that can be powered. Hold up. This is a room we can power. There is another thing to add to the room that powers rooms. On our list of things we need the boiler for, add this room. Yeah, we need to power this machine specifically. I'm not sure what we'll get, but we'll get something. God, that might be a door. Mar might be right, you know. Oh my god. Right, we've got the 2 filing cabinet keys. Let's get the records room or whatever the hell it's called. You just get really nice, clean clothes. Have we ever seen what the t-shirt does in the walk-in closet? Remember, the cheapest thing we could buy in the gift shop was the t-shirt. And it said on it, it just looks nice. It's like, what? What? What do you mean it just looks nice? Hello, pooches. I've come back to pet you. Oh, a petable pooch. Why'd you go back? Yeah, I just wanted to fill out the map. We got plenty of steps and we got the running shoes, so let's just go fill it all out. Beep, beep, beep. Right, bunk room would put a wee dead end in here. Cora Yard would take us up and open out. Cora Yard would be a bit of a waste because it's got 3 exits. Will we go corridor since we've got shitloads of keys? We don't really need to worry about running out of keys. Yeah. Yeah. Right. let's see what we got here. We got the pantry could fill us in there, and then we go back to spare green room to fill out the whole place. Bedroom would take us back round and dead end as a room. Storeroom would dead end us again, or we could use one of our many, many redraws. It's either pantry or a redraw. And at this point, it's like, let's redraw. Yeah. Right. Armory would give us a dead end. So would the other two. Honestly, I think it's a redraw. I think it might be a redraw. Two different for armory. Okay, okay. Armory it is. You guys are the boss. We're losing a space here. But let's do it. The axe is there. Okay, the axe is here. One of our things to do this run is to get 32 gold. One of our things to do this run is to get 32 gold. This is perfect. Right, bedroom keeps us going, office keeps us going, and cloister keeps us going. Okay, so we could do... Will we just put the cloister here to link up? Oh yeah, we just made the vault common. Cloister rank 4. Do you think the cloister has something to do with rank, Vanillus? You actually think it's got something to do with the rank? That's interesting. I'm not sure. I've really no idea. I am going to cloister us here. I want to see it. No, office might be better, right? Because the lady outside, yeah. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna put the cloister down. It's such a waste of exits. It's only a waste of one exit. It links us back up the other way, but I see what you mean. Yeah, let's take the office then. Let's take the office. Why not? Let's do it. We want to keep those exits. I suppose. I suppose. Now, we've not opened this safe, have we? It's safe to say we've not opened this safe. Now, I think we bloody can. It's in the room somewhere, you know? It's got to be in the room. Oh yeah, Goat did give us that clue. There's got to be something in here that tells us what the puzzle is. You know what I mean? I wonder, you know when they said they count small gates? You know how there was that puzzle, count small gates? I wonder if it's to do with in here. There's a little, like, there's Lord Gates there, and he's small. Is that... count small gates. The answer to this puzzle is in this room, you know. Means it in both senses. There's me and me ma and me da. The gate statues and the trophy up there. Time. It's probably something to do with this. Probably. March of the Count. Oh shit, it's filled in. It's March. Oh shit, of course. March of the Cat. This one is Gates, right? Oh my god, that's brilliant. This is Gates, right? Before I go counting the wrong dude, it's this one. Yes, yes. 1. That's a big Gates. That's not a small Gates. He's a big fella. That's not Gates. Neither's that. There he is. Boom. 2. There he is again. 3. So what? It's 0303? No possible way. Can you imagine? Shit. Yes. We've opened every safe we've found now. Right, let me get a drink. Oh, eight's an infinity symbol. Of course it is. Of course it bloody is.
Drink! Drink! Drink!
Right. Let's do it. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited, given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letter. He's been being blackmailed. Our uncle has been being blackmailed. Interesting. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points, and hopefully will place our scheme in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorise. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choice might be questionable, enough so that it will be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinising the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of these funds. Little defence can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us in our dealings, if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous, X. Damn. So yeah, the someone in the government of the red country, the dictatory, right-wing looking country they've portrayed, someone there was blackmailing our uncle and had gotten their hands on all those other letters. Hey, Bueller, welcome in. Good to see ya. Right, let's move on. That's bloody exciting. Oh my god, the pump room, finally. Wait, don't we desperately need this for a puzzle right now? We could finally pump room the greenhouse and see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. This is very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, we've also got the broken handle. Can we use it here? I really thought we could use the broken handle here if we got it, but it doesn't look like we can. It actually needs to be powered. Okay, so we can finally take water out of the greenhouse. This is so exciting. We've never had these two at the same time. Greenhouse only goes into the left pump. Check for the boiler next room. Oh, you want to see if we can get another room right here. Dead end. Dark room, got it. Remember, we can go down and come up the foundation, so the run isn't over if we dead end. But it might be worth redrawing. Yeah, this is definitely a redraw. Yeah, we should. And we could, and we will. Right, Yeah, I'm just going to pantry. It just takes us up and round, and we'll go round. We're just going to do that. Get nice and easy. We're trying to get money for the axe as well, remember? So pantry's just a nice, simple choice. But I'm not pressing on. I am going to do the greenhouse. I'm so excited to do the greenhouse. So we are going to fill up the pool? No, we need to drain. Have we got the pool right now? We do have the pool right now. Okay, so let's drain the pool, get the boxes, drain the greenhouse, see what's in there. Dark CAD electricity connection. Ah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean for connecting them up. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, oh well, that's annoying. Right, it's fine. Right, so we want to... These are both full. So I need to empty them into the reservoir, I guess. Or into the kitchen. Do you drain out into the kitchen? What we need is the archives, yeah. That is the thing. This run we need the archives. This run, the archives is our place that we need to be. Now, the pool only drains into the first tank. So I'm going to need to take this. I'm going to need to do that. I'm going to need to... Yep, are you coming out of the second tank? No, you're coming out of the first tank. Bloody perfect. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. And that should empty the pool right out. Yes, it has. Perfect. We workshop and casino too. Yeah, we have got a lot of threads to be pulling on. Right. Where is the pool from here? It's a way up there. Okay, let's go waste some steps. Let's go waste a bunch of steps. Thought we wanted to drain the greenhouse. Yeah, but we can do the pool too. We actually do not... No, the casino, we've got the broken lever, so we can actually, like, do something in the casino now. Do we need the pool? No, actually, you know what? I don't think we do. I really don't. Yeah. Let's do it without the last of our steps, because there is a chance here that we run out of steps. I just realised we're on 36, and I'm saying let's go run through the house twice and back. That's not a good idea. It's actually a really bad idea. So let's not do that. Let's keep filling the pool up with tank 1 and then emptying the greenhouse into tank 1. And then we pump that into the pool. We basically have instant dining food. That's really cool. That's a great point. Right, okay, greenhouse has been drained. Let's go take a look. Do we just press on for now and go back and get it? I suppose there's no, like, rush to get what's in there. And it's a lot of steps. Yeah, I'm gonna say keep going for now. I'm actually getting a bit worried about steps, but I really shouldn't. Right, bedroom, garage, courtyard. When we do courtyard, it gives us both directions, opens us out. Mars's bedroom for the steps, yeah, I can understand that. Goatman says courtyard. Vanilla says bedroom also. Okay, I see 2 bedrooms in the chat. Bedroom it is, I guess. Bedroom it is. Oh, we are re-rolling for the rooms we want at the end of this run. God damn. Right, I'm going to put Cloister here now so that we can go in multiple directions. We don't need the classroom to dead end us. We do not need the study to dead end us, so we'll just stick the Cloister here. Now, the young man... Oh! There was a couple of buttons. You know how we were talking about building the house up to the point where we could place the cloister on the same level as the statue outside, and then we'd make sure we came at it from the right angle so that the statue outside and the statue in the cloister were pointing at each other, because we found that note that said angels point, and then we were going to make them point at each other to create this. There's actually just a button on the wall. Oh, hey, oh! Oh! We got in here and we get secret bits. That's an allowance token. We've got 20 bucks allowance. Mr. Nogula. If you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Yeah, that's the guy that was trying to sneak about, the guy they fired. The running shoes say, lose less steps when travelling longer distances across the estate and grounds. It basically has like a random chance of giving us more steps as we move about. I can't believe that's openable. That's mad. That's fantastic. Holy shit, you can just open it. That's pretty funny. Right. Sauna, no. Locksmith, no. Showroom, no. That's too many dead ends. Sorry, nope. None of these. Thank you. Bunk room, no. Courtyard, I mean, maybe, yeah. It wouldn't hurt. We'd get down to the one we want to get. Walk-in closet, we don't really need more items. This is either courtyard or a reroll. Try re-entering the bedroom a bunch of times. Alright, I see what you mean, yeah. Because, like, it might trigger the shoes every time and get us +2 steps. I'm re-rolling again. I'm re-rolling again, honestly. I suppose we could take the courtyard to just get us down there. Yeah, nah, let's, yeah. Okay, fine. Right, let's do Vanillus's experiment here, right? Because if we walk in and out of the bedroom, obviously it doesn't cost us steps. 37 back up to 39. 38. 37 back up to 39. 38. 37 back up to 39. 38. So in theory, if we can just keep doing this, but every now and again it triggers the shoes. Oh, maybe the shoes won't trigger when you're coming in and out of they aren't triggering a single time. Okay, we're not getting the shoes. That was good thinking, though. That was good thinking, Vanillus. Shoe doesn't trigger in bedroom. No, we weren't losing any steps, Scope Man. We had the disappointment. Doesn't work on short distance. No, it works on short distances. It just doesn't work on bedrooms, I think. Because we get it sometimes when we walk from room to room. It just like triggers sometimes on certain rooms, but it looks like bedrooms are exempt. Right, a little nice dead end would be great here. Well, there's the vault. There we go. There's our dead end. That's bloody perfect. Right, let's go buy that axe. Let's go buy that axe. Okay, don't we? Yeah, not for in here. No, they're for the archives. We desperately need the archives. Yeah, we really need those archives, like, really badly. In fact, I'm going to just re-roll here for a while. This would be a perfect place for the archives. So I'm going to re-roll until we get a room that goes left and right. Yeah, we could 6 steps for the passage here way is probably our best option. This opens us left, right, and up to the foundation. I'm gonna passageway here. Might not be the most exciting room, but it gets us all the different ways we want to go. We got a room here, we got a room here. We got up to the foundation. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Let's start wasting our stars hardcore on rerolls on these last runs here, on these last crash. How dare you? There will be no more crashing ever. No one's crashing ever again. This could be a dead end. We don't need to worry too much about what's in here. That's annoying. Yeah, reroll. Reroll. Freezer. Explain yourself. We wouldn't be able to buy the axe if we freezered. We don't really need the bunk room for steps. The ballroom is a waste. It is reroll, yeah. Reroll is the first one that's got 2 answers because my vote's reroll, so here we go. Right, lab, it's a bit late for the lab. The walk-in closet, like, would get us some items. Do we really need items? Sauna would get us more steps tomorrow. We can all, yeah, passageway lets us go down anyway, so we don't need to worry about, like, it dead ending. Dead end's fine. We probably want a dead end here, honestly. We just want a good one. I mean, lab couldn't hurt. We'd get a wee experiment. It couldn't, yeah, let's put the lab in. Yeah, okay, we got a couple of labs in the chat. Yeah, let's, instantly the allowance thing wouldn't hurt. Kimberly Thompson. I'm looking for names, Randolph M. Mr. Router. Well, you're not him. We saw the small text on that note, remember? We've seen that. It just said, like, does not affect the freezer or the... whatever it was called. Not the freezer, the guy sending us letters in the mailroom, yeah. So he is, yeah, great point. Right, so it's probably gain a star. A3, Mar says A3 and B2. Sorry, B3, not B3, B2. What? Piss off. I'm not... Mar says B2, no B3, no B3, no B2. Yeah, great. Mar says A3, B3. Vanilla says 2A. 2A, B3. Yeah, we are digging. Trunk, we have 2 locked trunks, yeah. That guarantees we get it twice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That guarantees we get it twice. If we do the 3 locked chests, because we've got 2 locked chests on the property already. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to go with a star. I'm going to go A3, B3. Let's see what happens. Meet greenhouse more and pill. We can do both. We can do both. We got the... I think we'll be able to do both. He says, actually unsure if they can do both. Right, parlor is kind of kills us. Boudoir helps us, gives us 2 dice that we really want rerolls. Music room gives us keys. The chat says boudoir. I agree. Let's do it. Gives us steps as well. And +5 because we've got the baby's room or whatever the baby's room is called. Right, we got 4 rooms to play with left. We need some goods. We need some goods. We've got the bunk room with dead enders. Library would be pretty good to keep us going down. Trophy room would kill us for pretty much no reason. Will we go library in the hope that we can, like, buy a book, maybe? Yeah, I see 2 libraries, okay. Apville. Apville, nice. Don't we have the metal detector? Oh, it doesn't detect apples, you goon. Heyo, there's the bookshop. There's the bloody bookshop. Will we just take it here? Yes, we will. This is the only place we can get the bookshop. Let's do it. Anything in here to take before we buy? No items worth stealing. Nope. There is the back of the foundation, but we already solved that puzzle. Thanks very much. Don't buy a book before the axe. Yeah, we'll make sure we've got enough money for the axe. Don't you worry. The axe is 32. So we don't buy either of these 50s. I don't care about the axe anymore. We book. I definitely care about the axe. 40 would leave us with 31. 40 would leave us with 31. Okay, no, so let's go draft strats. Okay, I'm gonna buy the cheap ones for now. I'm gonna buy Realm and Ruin. I'm gonna buy Drafting Strategy 4, and I'm gonna buy Drafting Strategy 5. That leaves us enough for the thing. Let's get ourselves book requisition form. Oh, it's the next day. They get added the next day. Sorry. Yep. Okay, we got a bunch of books. That's 3 more library visits we can do now. Now it's burner rerolls time. Now it is absolutely reroll burning time like you've never seen in your life. We might spend all of our stars here. Right, it's redraw, right? I mean, we can't actually do anything with the boiler here. I'm re-rolling. Fuck. I'm re-rolling with stars until we get down to like 50 and then I'll stop. Oh, come on. Damn it! We need the archives! Oh shit, I'm taking the drafting studio. We need the permanent edition. I'm taking it. This is perfect. I'm taking it. Taking the drafting studio. Looking for people's names. Sunday, December 13th. We've done this boot. Oh, what are you beeping at? You're beeping. Oh, a wee coin. Okay. And we get the solarium. This is it. This is the last one of these. Add it to floor plan. We are done. I'll be interested to see if there's another one of those. Oh shit, look. Small gates. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna deny that. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. There's when we're here. Now we know for sure. Right, okay. Let's re-roll. Let's re-roll. Let's re-roll. We need this. No, we can't. We have to be re-rolling for the goddamn. There's the solarium. There's the solarium. We need this to be. Let's go gamble. I'm gonna redraw. I'm gonna redraw over and over until we get the room we need. Oh shit, the casino's one of the rooms we need, to be fair. The casino's one of the rooms we need. We've worked this hard. Yeah, but I mean, archives are nothing. We're not wasting all the stars. That is not happening. These are an extremely valuable resource. Do we actually have the broken lever? Yeah, we do. Right, I'm going casino. We'll solve one of our threads. No, they're not. Mars losing it, but he's on the losing side of this. Right, what is your deal? Let me put the lever in. Hey, broken lever, here we go. Right, what's your deal? Holy shit, there's up to 5 bonus spins. Oh, it's just a slightly better slot machine. Guys, it's a slightly better slot machine. That was so weird. Hey, we didn't know. We didn't know that, Mar. You just chill out. We didn't know that. It could have been anything. You're sounding an awful lot like someone who's Googled this stuff. I'm just saying, big man. You're sounding an awful lot like someone who knew what was in here. Will we just go the big one? Will we just go the big one while we're here? No, wait, what do we need for the axe? Hang on, what do we need for the axe? It's 32? The axe is 32. Right, let's gamble down to 32 then. Hey, we might win big here. We win big, we'll get 10 axes. Oh, oh boy, we're gonna win big. We're gonna win big. This is you. Oh shit. If 2 crowns come up, we've got to go for it. Like, I can't just not. There's 2 crowns on the board. I can't just not. That was silly. I shouldn't be doing that when there's only 1 roll left, because when there's only 1 roll left, there's... Oh boy. Right. Prayer circle. Everyone put their hands together. We've got 4 spins. Can you imagine? Put to the western side of the my bad. Oh shit, 32. Whoa, whoa. We're done. Is this gonna be permanent? I really hope you're permanent. You better be permanent, I swear to God. Right. Okay. We've got to get back to... Oh my god, right. We're going back to the greenhouse, are we? Yeah, we're going back to the greenhouse, which is just straight through. It was the greenhouse we drained, right? Yes, it was. Which is through here. Right, what do you do now that there's no water in here? What is your thing? What is your major deal? There's a key, great. Huh. No way has this done... There's absolutely no way this has done nothing. I refuse to believe. There's no way there's nothing in here. It must be through this wall. Like, it must be. Very suspicious. We got 9 steps, yeah. We just need to get to the... We just need to get to the armory from here. Which is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, shit. Yeah, we need the shoes to proc. We desperately need the shoes to kick in once or twice on this walk to the armory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 steps and a bedroom between us and the armory. Right, let's make sure we're definitely going the right way. It is this way, yes? 1, 2, yep, it's this way. Okay. The shoes did not proc. There. They did not proc there. Oh, shit. They've kicked in there, yes! Oh, shoes! We're down to 5. They will not proc in the bedroom, but we will get 2 steps, so there's something. We're so close, we're so close. We've done it, we've done it, we've made it. We've made it! Right, okay. We buy the axe. Yes, now. Here comes the big argument, here comes the big battle. The obvious answer is the classroom. Mar is spot on. The obvious answer is the classroom. However, it'd be pretty fun to take away the 8 costs from some of the 8 cost room, or 3 costs from one of the... But I really do think the classroom is the answer, unfortunately. It's not very exciting, but I think the classroom is the answer. Where the hell is the classroom? It's in found floor plans. I don't think so. No, we never found the classroom, like, actually out in the world. I just can't remember where we got it from. I'm sure it's just one of the blue rooms, right? Interesting, room 46 is still there. Studio editions, yeah, it is, okay, yeah. Classroom is the answer because to do one of the runs, to do one of our threads, we need to place 8 classrooms in one run. So, for that and that alone, let's make the classroom free. Do you know, I actually don't think it's possible to use this axe with a controller. Now, it must be, right? It must be. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, no. There it is. So let's go Studio Editions, let's go Classroom, let's go LB. Would you like to permanently axe this floor plan's gem cost? Yes. Whoop. Right, now, could we get to the planetarium to end the run in the planetarium? That would be corridor, kennel, entrance hall, aquarium, planetarium. We might as well try it. We need these shoes to proc a few times here. It hasn't there. It hasn't here. Oh, God. Hello, little dog. Wish me luck. Hello. Hello, little dog. Please wish me luck. Here we go. Rep. Bum, 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 bum. What a weird run. You could have still made it. Maybe. I mean, if we had just ran fast enough, maybe. Okay, we made the garden shopping centre. That was a good run. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Mara's right, though. We got exceptionally close to completing one of the threads, and we didn't do it.